Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. My TV is very loud right now, and there's a reason for that. So if you can hear an echo in the game audio, you shouldn't, because hopefully I should have it synced pretty well. But if you do, that's why. I don't like it when my TV's loud, because that's really loud too. But the reason that I'm very about this video is because we're doing the thing that scares the crap out of me every time that I do it. We're going to finally hear the voice clip that I've been preluding to for like the last 30 videos in this LP. That's right, the dreaded voice clip. I don't know why I'm coming here with Chunky. I was actually planning on doing this in order of the Kongs. So like, I was just gonna go Donkey Kong, Diddy, Lanky, Tiny, Chunky. And I don't know if I should do Tiny first before Chunky. Well, before Lanky. Sorry, because we did get Tiny before Lanky, but Lanky's the intended Kong to get first, I'm pretty sure, just because of his area in the tag barrel. Anyways, my heart is beating at like 160 beats a minute, and I'm probably going to die of a heart attack when this fucking sound clip comes. Crap, there's popping. I didn't want there to be popping, making me say it, they're making me cry, Everton. So yeah, basically what this is, it's sort of a maze. You hit these switches on the wall, and two walls will open. And one of them will be the correct way, one of them will be the incorrect way. Not all of these are lined up exactly the same. Something like that may happen if you go the wrong way, where you just sort of end up with a bunch of fucking bombs that go off for no reason in particular. Or it is also possible that both of the paths lead to the same place. Like, I'm pretty sure in the Lanky area, that's what they do. I'm also pretty sure that one of the banana fairies is in here, too. So yeah. Last time the correct path was left, I'll go left again, because it's probably the wrong path. Oh god, get out of there now. Yeah, basically everything in here has to be destroyed with tangerine bomb thingy. Here we go, I'm gonna get the film first, because I could probably use some. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna cry here.
Get out!
I don't like it. Like that was. I get chills, and it terrifies me every time I hear this motherfucker say "get out." I really just don't like it. Like, you guys have no idea how much that terrified me as a child. Because the first time I played this game, I heard like, "get out!" like in a really demonic voice when my TV was like super loud. It was like 3 in the morning, and I was like 10 years old. I was in my basement with all the lights off playing this game. It was so goddamn terrifying, and every time I hear that sound clip, it's the same thing. This is the torture episode. This is like legitimately me like torturing myself for people's amusement. And most people will say like, oh, it's not that bad, it's just a sound clip. No, you have no idea. Like, you probably have no idea how much this actually terrifies me. The music in here is pretty ominous too. Sorry, I just wanted to let you guys listen to the music there for a second, because it is really ominous in here. It's really creepy. And yeah, like this part you can hear, but it's a lot of just like ticking sounds and stuff like that. It's really frickin' creepy. Where did that balloon go? Okay, there it is. That was weird. It just like disappeared. And I know Diddy already has his banana medal, but whatever. I mean, it can't hurt to get more bananas. Like, it's not like he's gonna die or anything like that. Like, the sound clip when you get 100 bananas in a stage that plays, it's not that bad. But, like, the one with the banana medal kind of scares the crap out of me. A little bit. Just a little bit. And the older worlds that I'm going back to, it's gonna be weird when I get the banana medal. Okay. 111 bananas. Okay.
Get out!
I'm getting out! I'm getting out right now! I'm sorry! Please don't kill me! And yeah, this thing will insta-kill you if you don't get out within the allotted time. I mean, it gives you lots of time, but I hate that voice. It's, I really just don't like it. And a lot of people are probably thinking like, oh, you're just playing this up, like your reaction. No, this is like the legitimate reaction that I have whenever I hear this goddamn voice clip, is I am fucking terrified. Like my legs are like clenched. My butt is like as clenched as humanly possible. Like, I didn't think it was actually possible for me to clench this much, but it is. Why are there Diddy bananas leading up to the ramp where Diddy doesn't need to go to? I just figured I'd come back here to see if there's anything here, but apparently there is. I don't know. There's probably bananas on top of these trees too. I should probably check and see. That's Tiny. Tiny gets like most of her bananas from on top of trees in this world. It's really weird. I don't like that. Okay. I think I'm calmed down a little bit now from walking around the building. Maybe I should do that every time, is just walk around the building before I go back in, because it's just awful. And there's more lanky coins here, and more. Holy crap, there's a lot of lanky coins. I only have 10 banana fairies. I think it's the tiny section that has the banana fairy, but I'm not sure. It might be lanky and it might be chunky, which is basically the only two options that I have left. But you can go back in here, I'm pretty sure, after. It might scream at you to get the fuck out, like, right now. It might give you, like, 25 seconds. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if the thing does kill you, because I think there's some rooms where it just does 1 damage. But I know there's one thing that, like, there's a mission with Diddy Kong in Crystal Caves that if you fail it, you have, like, 1 second to get out. And if you're, like, not right beside the door, you're gonna hear the awful sound clip that I hate so much. So very, very much. There we go. I don't like that one either, but it's not nearly as bad. It's just one of those things that makes you go like, I don't really like it, but I don't really hate it that much. Yeah, I remember, like, it was in one of the sections, where it loops back on itself, and it was on the left side. There was, like, a little room that you could go into and get a banana fairy. I don't think it was Lanky's, though. I'm pretty sure it was Tiny's, because I'm pretty sure you had to use Mini Monkey to get it. Oh, lots of crackling in my capture card. My capture card really does not like it when I use these, like, tangerine things. But I have 30 now, so it's not bad. Not like you really ever use them that much. Yeah, like, you have to be really close for it to pop and crackle. And oh, there's a bonus game! As if this wasn't torturous enough as it was before. Oh, it's the worst bonus game besides Beaver Bother. So hopefully I only have to get like 3 of these because it's in an earlier world. Well, there's 4. That's not bad. Assuming I can get the first one. Or I could just botch the method that you use to like break this game. And there we go. And one more. Damn it. He definitely passed like right through the fly swatter there. Dude, get him. Please. Fuck. Like, playing this once frustrated me more than playing Beaver Bother for like, okay, maybe like the first 20 minutes of playing Beaver Bother. I don't want to get the banana because it's gonna like yell at me.
Get out.
I'm so every muscle in my body has tensed up. Literally every single one. And I wanna cry. Why? Why does this game do that? This is a game for children. Why is it so demonic? It's so mean. Like, it's literally like a mean game. Okay, I'm gonna go back with Diddy Kong and grab those bananas on the ramp, so I will be 1 sec. Dude, this guy is just like spinning like he's like, I had a lot of cocaine. Like, just the look on his face is fucking hilarious. But yeah, hopefully this isn't gonna be too bad anymore. I don't know, I'm probably gonna mega clench every single time that I do this. And I don't know, I feel like I'm justified in doing that. Like, seriously, this is a game for children. That sound clip is fucking terrifying. Like, whose idea was that anyways? And whoever's it was, they're an asshole. Like, seriously, they need to like go and die or something like that. There's a lot of tiny bananas just chilling around here. Like, chilling like villains. I don't like that one either. I think that might be all of the banana medals, though. I'm not sure if Lanky or DK has their... Actually, I'm pretty sure I remember getting DK's one, but that was like a month ago. Like, literally like a month ago. Please make it. Thank you for making that jump, Tiny. And I think I saw some more tiny bananas, like, on a tree way off in the distance. I might go get those after, just so I can calm myself before the chunky area. And now we get the top center, which is, like, the main one out of the way. And wow, I thought I put away my gun. Usually, by the time that, like, the bullet reaches the place that it's supposed to go to... Camera, please, thank you. That was really awkward. I don't know why it worked with all the other ones, but this one, it's, like, not cooperating. There we go. I'm really bad with shooting things, okay? Wow, that was a lot of crackling. Okay, yeah, it's here. You can literally hear the banana fairy in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, because, like, my voice is obviously gonna be louder than like, the video thing. And there's a lot of booming going on right now. Please stop it. Oh. So apparently I don't use any crystal coconuts by being in here. Crap. Fairy, hold still, please. Please be nice. Now, I never actually explained this, but the banana fairies, actually, by getting them, you, first of all, as I said before, your capacity for crystal coconuts, tangerines, and, film increases by 1 every time you get one. And also, there's a bonus menu in this game where essentially, like, you can go and play bonus games, and, like, for multiplayer, you unlock characters, you can unlock cheats and stuff like that, which I will show off when we get all of the banana fairies, but I'm not going to bother right now because there's not really a point. Okay, so this is just a room with a bunch of film in it. That's cool, I guess. Is there anything else? It's just literally just film. Okay. Well, that's kind of odd. I mean, I can see why they did it, because this is probably one of the earlier banana fairies you're supposed to get. This was number 11 for me, so it was in the top half. Actually, I find that funny, is because I basically, like, literally got exactly half of everything by the time that I stopped, because I think I got half the crowns, too. Okay, no, I had 6, but I had, like, 7 keys. I had, like, I think I had 16 banana medals. I think I had 17. And 10 banana fairies, and 102 golden bananas. So it's like, I think it evens out to be pretty much exactly half of the collectibles that you can get in this game on that screen. And pretty well, like, half of the blueprints, too. It was, like, slightly over half of the blueprints, so technically, I guess I had, like, 130 golden bananas or something close to that. It was closer to 130 than 120, if I went and cashed them in, which would take like 5 minutes at the most. Okay. I should have centered before I did this. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can't do this! Oh god! Why? Why does the sound clip exist? Why? I'm like tearing up a little bit right now. I have chills and I'm tearing up, and every muscle in my body has tensed. Like, literally every single one, and I want to cry. If there was a face cam video that I should have done on a video, this would be it, because people would be laughing so hard at the fucking expression on my face of terror whenever that goddamn sound clip plays. Okay, there's one more. Are there bananas for anyone on these trees? There are lanky bananas. Okay, I'll get those later. See, as I said, right before I picked up the golden banana, I should have centered before I did this. And if you don't know what centering is this thing that my drama teacher in high school always made us do. Is basically like, you lay on the ground and, like, think about nothing. Just, like, empty your mind. And, like, she would always play, like, weird music, like something like waves rolling off the ocean or something like that. Or there was, like, part of a Coldplay song that she always used to play. I think it was, like, Spiderwebs by Coldplay or something. I don't know if there's a song by them called Spiderwebs, but it was definitely a Coldplay song, I know that. Oh, you missed the target, Chunky. What are you doing? See, I don't like going near the edge with Chunky because, like, I don't know if he's gonna fall off because he's like, model is so much bigger than everybody else's. And I'm not sure if it's a model or a sprite. I can't ever remember if like, 3D rendered things are models or sprites. Okay. There's only one more. You can do this, Chunky. You can do this. I believe in you. 'Cause I'm a believer, not a believer if I try. I really hate how they, like, Justin Bieber essentially tried to change the definition of, like, believe to, like, believe. Like, oh, believe is, like, you're a fan of Justin Bieber, and it's like, no, I'm fucking not. I'm not at all, actually. Like, I kind of fucking hate his music. Wow, Chunky's got, like, all of his bananas in about 10 seconds here. If I can get this little balloon burst that's kicking around here. Okay, apparently I can't. Apparently I just suck. See if I can shoot it from here. Dude, what trajectory is this thing on? It's got like a, like a rhombus, but it's not at the same time. It's so weird. Come on, shut up. By the way, if you notice that the audio sounds a little different in the last few episodes, first of all, the first episode after I came back, after that, like, 2-week break of this LP, wow, 99 coins. Got 99 coins, but a coin ain't one. I don't even know what I was going for there. But the first video had an echo, which was totally my fault. I did not realize this blueprint was in here, as well as, like, this is the biggest area by far. Holy crap. But I did not realize that Chunky's blueprint was in here. And I learned how to use a microphone, finally, after like a year of LPing. I finally realized that, oh, that's how you set the gain on a microphone. Like, I literally had no idea. Yeah, I was pretty sure that opened a door on the other side. I don't know if this section was open before. But this is like one of my favorite songs in the game. It's just really well done. You just don't hear it that much. That's all. It's like only in this area, and that bee is just like freaking out. Okay, I guess that was probably the end of the song, because it just looped there. But, like, it sounds so cool, and oh god, I hate this game. Why does this game exist? Why? Oh yeah, this isn't the hard one. This is the one where you can actually, like, shoot them by reacting. Yeah, this one's, like, super easy in comparison to, like, the other one of this game that I did. Why is this so goddamn loud? Holy shit. Like, I couldn't hear anything. But yeah, as you saw, I finished that in like 20 seconds. Okay, you could do this, Kevin. I believe in you.
Get out.
Why? Why? Okay, you only have to hear that sound clip like 150 more times. It's okay. It's okay. It's not even the target. It's not the target at all that gets to me. It's like the sound clip. The sound clip is just so fucking terrifying. But yeah, as you can see, like the Chunky section was a lot bigger than everybody else's. I love the way he fell down the stairs there. He's just freaking out. But yeah, the Chunky section was so much bigger than everybody else's. And I think with that, we're done this world. I'm not entirely sure. I should check. No, we're missing a banana fairy, and I actually know exactly where it is. Let's see if I have everybody's blueprint, too. Crap, why do I keep doing that? It's just the control stick. Okay, I don't have Lanky's blueprint. I don't remember where that is. Shit. Also, Lanky apparently has his banana medal, so yeah. So in the next episode, I'm gonna go and get the last... Actually, no, I can fucking do that now. Why don't I do that now? And I guess I could find Lanky's blueprint dude. He's probably somewhere really obvious. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I actually know where it is. It might be by the 5 warp, which honestly would not surprise me. I'm pretty sure you can also just walk through this area with anybody. I know there's the Diddy Kong thing in there, but I'm honestly not going to bother with that, just because it's kind of annoying. Wow, there's like everybody's stuff in here. Like, there's a Diddy balloon there. Which I'm not going to bother to get, because in all honesty, it really doesn't matter for 101%. And yeah, you could argue like, oh, you need to be a completionist. I can always go back later and get all of the bananas in every world, but in all honesty, it's really not worth my time that much. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the Lanky Temple, so I'll just meet you there. Bananas! Okay, so on my way back, I actually remembered where Lanky's blueprint was. It is behind the 2 warp here. And I remember that because this was the first place I died in the LP. Oh my god, so many memories. And that was the point. Like, I literally, like, asked Melinda Cook, like, hey, should I put a death counter in my LP? Sure, I guess. I don't know. And, like, it literally only counts if I, like, actually die in the LP. And yeah, I lost a lot of health on my way here. But, ow, dude, what the fuck? Like, what is your problem? What is your business? But yeah, like, I actually, like, asked her, like, do you think I should put a death counter in my LP? And she's like, sure, if you want to. I don't know. It's not really that much work, too, because in all honesty, I really haven't died that much. Wow, that was a skills capture right there. Yeah, I haven't died that much in this LP. I have no idea what the counter is at. I just know that I have, like, text saved on Sony Vegas, so that, like, basically I can just, like, open the thing up and it'll be, like, it'll show me, like, what the last death was, like, what number it was. With that, I think everything is cleared out. Yeah, everybody has their blueprint. So, yeah, that's pretty well it for this world. So next, I don't know what the fuck. Like, suggest things. And if nobody suggests things, I'm just gonna go to Jungle Japes. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, which will probably be at some point. Thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.